Top 5 celebrities named after birds.
My number 5, I went with Dan Quayle.
I thought about Dan Quayle because his name is Dan Quayle.
Yeah, like
And he couldn't, for people who maybe are younger and don't remember, like that was the guy who was a vice presidential candidate under somebody I can't remember, but he couldn't spell potato.
I only went with it because a quail. I mean, he has to be the only famous quail in ever, right? I mean, come on.
My number 5 is Russell Crowe. In my mind, responsible for one of the single greatest movie scenes of all time when he says his name is Maxis Decimus Meridius. He turns around. That's one of the greatest movie scenes, in my opinion, of all time.
My number 4 is Larry Bird.
I don't think that Larry Bird should be on the list. I don't think he counts.
Why? Because his last name is just a bird.
Yeah, but he's not named after a bird. His last name is Bird.
But technically,
So
he is named after Bird because.
But
it's
okay,
Bird.
okay. So look up on Google and show me the bird that is just named Bird.
I mean, I'm sure there's a bird just named Bird.
It's just called Bird.
Bird.
That's why I don't think that Larry Bird should be on there, because he's not named after a bird. His name is Bird. There's no bird named Bird. So I don't think that he should count.
What's your number 4? I'm trying to find this out here.
Steve Martin. I would have put him high. That's an example of somebody who I would have put him higher on the list, except a martin isn't a bird that I really even know what it is. So I think that while he is very high up there, the bird he is named after brings him down a little bit.
Well, it's funny that you have a martin in your list because my number 3 is Martin Sheen.
I just don't think of a martin as a bird. Like, I don't even know what a martin looks like. Do you know?
No, I have no idea.
My number 3 is Taylor Swift. Who's your number 2?
Robin Williams.
Oh, that's my number 2 too.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's weird that we have the same number 2.
I think that probably means we have the same number 1. Who's your number 1? Has to be.
On the count of 3.
1,
1,
2,
2,
Tony
3.
Hawk.
Ethan Hawke.
You put Ethan Hawke above Tony Hawk and Robin Williams?
I mean, I think it's a cool last name, a Hawk. Tony Hawk too. I forgot about Tony Hawk. It could be Tony Hawk.
You forgot about it. I think it's Tony Hawk because if you look at the industry that he was in, he was the most consequential person in that industry.
Yeah,
of all the people we've talked about.
We've never done this, but I'll go the same one too with you because Tony Hawk, I forgot about him, but yeah, basically on that list. I mean, you can say Robin Williams, Larry Bird on my list were super influential in their professions, but I mean, skateboarding mainstream is what it is because of what Tony Hawk did and started.